I know this is probably stupid, but that's what everybody's want. I don't really care if you get this at all or not, but just want to say how I feel, I guess. I feel unsatisfied. I wish I had something more in my life. I just, I don't know. See, the way I am, it's just people, I don't know, it's hard for me to put things into words. Nothing I say is gonna make sense anyway, so I don't know I'm trying to put it in words, but that's my dog Max snoring. But yeah, I have a lot of issues in myself. Yeah, why am I unsatisfied? Well, starters, I don't have very many goals in my life. Only two goals I have really is just find someone that cares and loves for me for the way I am, and I'd care back. I want to have a relationship that's stable and all that, but I don't know. I do realize I'm young. I'm only like 17, but yeah, and I do a lot of stupid shit. Yeah, and the other goal is just work on cars because I like to do mechanic stuff, but I'm not even sure if I'm really cut out for it. I just kind of like to do it. I like to mess with stuff like that, like washing them and cleaning them and fixing them and all that. I don't know. It's just something part of my brain, I guess. But yeah, so many things. Growing up in school, it's just I don't know. Elementary, I've always tried to be, popular, try to fit in, and I've gotten that somewhat in elementary. Best elementary, that's you know. I did a lot of stupid shit, I have bad tantrums and just be a disappointment. Middle school, I don't know, I kind of lost sense of myself, I guess, I don't know. Because, like, 6th grade, I was energetic, and then I kind of just have I would get picked at a little bit, I guess, with my insecurities, even though I never really felt insecure about it. 7th grade, I just went quiet because I didn't know nobody. It wasn't a new school, it was the same school, but everybody they weren't the same. It was like strangers. They switched, they outgrew. I had like one friend. He was great. Pretty much the same. I was quiet. Had a crush on a girl. And surprisingly, I actually got lucky and she invited me back and she asked me out because I didn't have the balls to ask her. Because I don't know, I'm not a man, I'm just kind of a bitch. But I spent about 4 months, 5 months with that, and she just ended up being horrible. In middle school, you know, it didn't matter, but it just kind of hurt me. It really just damaged me, I guess, in my perception of people. Ninth grade, literally, I was going insane. Like, I was so damaged. I just couldn't talk right to people. Everybody hated me. All the older high school kids fucking, like, just bully me pretty much, I guess. I didn't feel like I was getting bullied. I kept getting bothered by it so much that it just started eventually becoming bullying. Like, I just couldn't take it anymore. You know, and throughout middle school and, well, actually since elementary, I've just been thinking about, you know, killing myself some days. But I'm always like, man, I ain't got the fucking balls to do it, you know, whatever. But, you know, I still think that to this day, I'm like, oh, I want to kill myself every day, but I don't got the balls to do it, so, yeah. So even some of the people that care for me, when I say shit like that, they say that to me, and I'm like, I don't even know what to say anymore. But yeah, I went to therapy. Since 6th grade, probably all the way up to my 9th, and then I said I couldn't do therapy because it wasn't working, which it wasn't, but it helped with the medicine I take. It helped, but therapy wasn't cut out for me because I just don't understand people like normal people. So the therapist, when she was trying to understand me, I couldn't understand her, so I couldn't tell her how I feel. But like, I have to understand things to express it, you know. And I want to go to therapy, but I don't know what to say at this point. I don't think it would. I don't know how to ask, you know. I don't know how to ask. But 10th grade, I'm just quiet, and people are two-faced, you know. They in South Carolina, Greenwood to be specific, two-faced. You just, oh yeah, let's pick one side and pick the other. And that's just, you know, be a bunch of dudes dating girls and girls dating dudes and breakups and fights and shit and gang violence and people losing family members, just some stupid shit. Which, fortunately, I ain't got nothing to do with, you know, too many of that stuff. Because I never fit in with any of that. I never played sports because I was too skinny and scrawny. I still am. Because I weigh like 105 and I'm like 5'10", so that's, you know, not much at all. But yeah. 10th grade. I remember I got manipulated into thinking certain things about people, and I said certain things I probably shouldn't have, which I did try to do the smart thing and, find out whether or not some of those things were actually true. But, yeah. It's hard to find out that when everybody's two-faced. Should have just trusted my own thinking about it, but felt bad. I apologized and moved on, but I just didn't feel like it was enough. Eleventh grade. I graduated early, so I actually left 11th grade of technically last year. But it was 11th grade. Met a girl online. She was very sweet. She still is sweet. Genuinely cared. She lived like a whole state across from me. I lived here and she lived literally in North Carolina, but I might as well say where exactly. 250 miles. Drive to her and back. Yeah, we've been talking for a long time. It was like 6 months before we actually met. I've never felt safe around anyone ever. And I think it's just shameful to have to say this, but we really only met because I was balmy and thinking, well, like a lot of these guys out here. But glad we did meet. She changed my life, honestly. That was one of the few months that I didn't feel like killing myself all the time. I started looking up. I had a few friends. Had like 3 or 4 friends. One of them I had to cut off because he couldn't handle. Well, I couldn't handle him actually. So really only had like 3 friends. 2 of them were girls and one of them was a dude. And then I had her. She was very sweet. I would buy her gifts. I would buy her Squishmallows. Her favorite color was red. And her favorite car was a CC7 Impala. All black. But yeah, a couple months went by and things were kind of just going downhill. She would have problems and mental problems and start breaking down, and I would always be there. And I still am. To this day, I still am. But and I have insecurity issues and all of that. Which I wish some people just understand that insecurities is the least of your worries. And I don't want to say that being mean. I want to say that as in like that's literally the least of your worries. Like you could be doing so much more with your life than that. And I know that I have some, you know. And a couple months went by and she just, I don't know, she kind of changed. She said she couldn't love me romantically anymore or something. Like she couldn't love me anymore. But she could love me as a friend. She didn't want to be in a relationship. She just wanted to be friends, which I'm like, why would you want to go from a relationship to friends? Like, it just, I don't know. I wish I could understand that, but I don't. And I've had some downs, but she's been there and I've been there, and I didn't think it was too much of an issue. And now I kind of just overthink it. Now I just wish it was all back, you know. I used to call her every night on FaceTime, watch each other sleep, or I'd watch her sleep and my dad would sleep. Which I know seems kind of cringe and weird and probably quirky or something, but I actually got used to it. I liked it. I liked seeing her smile. Yeah, I gave her space and time, but my brain was in a loop and I was just so worried. I kept bothering her because I was so worried. Like, I'm so stupid, you know. And I just kind of had to. Yeah, let it all go. I said I couldn't have you on Snap. She got mad at me. She was like, why'd you unhab me? I said, I didn't really have a choice. I had to. Because I was hurting. Because, I don't know, I keep bothering you and you keep treating me like you hate me. Even though you don't. And you say you don't, but I don't know whether you realize it or not, but you treat me like you hate me. Whole attitude's changed. Like, she doesn't know she wants to be in a relationship. And we've been together for like a year. Over a year. Like a year and 2 months. And she's gonna tell me she doesn't love me no more. I do realize a year's not that long. Some people go 5 and then, but that year was probably one of my best years ever as a person. Like I changed, I became better. I wasn't so offensive to certain people, and I dressed nice, you know, took care of myself, and didn't feel like dying all the time, you know. Didn't feel miserable, you know. Yeah, depression or nothing. Just kind of, I was enjoying my life. Time flew by, you know. And Now without talking to her, having her on FaceTime all the time, I'm going insane. I have like nobody. Like the only person I ever had. I don't got nothing to do around here. I mean, literally nothing. Like I can't just go to town and look around and there's nothing here. There's only like, a couple buildings you can go to. There's really nothing here. And I'm staying up all night. And it's not like I can talk to people because I'm out of high school and I just don't see talking to people now, even worth it. It's so different. It's just, I don't know, it's uncomfortable. I feel like I'm born in the wrong time era or something. Like I feel like I should have been born in the 60s because that's when everything, was auto mechanic or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, now everything's just so brain rot. Like, what is everything come to? Like, honestly, what does everything come to? I don't know. But yeah. I guess that's the end of this video.